Hey everyone, I just finished finding 5 channels to break down their packaging and make a sketch for a new packaging that would work better than they are already done packaging. So these are the 5 channels I've chosen: Graham, and then passive prospecting, and then Laundromat resource, and then Kuhn, and then Starla, and then meaningful money. So these are the 5 channels I've chosen, and I'm gonna break down the packaging, their thumbnail and title on the latest video because I don't have enough time to do all of these, and this challenge will be unique because I only have 30 minutes to do that. So before that, quickly, if you don't know who I am, you probably don't know who I am. I am a packaging strategist who work on creators packaging, build the thumbnail and title to bring in people who will buy their courses, buy their info products, get into their coaching programs. And that's basically what I do. I qualify people to get into YouTube-based channels. So you can see my channel here, and also I have some of the results I've gotten for my clients. For example, this channel getting multiple 1 million views and getting all of the videos out less, or this channel which is a new channel and it got this much views, and this is a channel I worked with. You probably resonate with this channel most because this channel has an offer and he is doing injury assessment coaching, and this is his school community. So that's just what I do and my results. So I'm not someone preaching about how to do packaging. It's right now 12:59, so I'm gonna put a timer somewhere on the corners. So yeah, let's start with the first channel, Graham. And yeah, he's helping entrepreneurs with how to make money, how to work few hours, and how to live a life of significance. So okay, he has some links in his channel. Let's see what are those. So okay, he has a low ticket offer where he is selling a book, and he has a lead magnet which is free. So this is where people can work with him. This is the high ticket offer. Okay, now let's see the first video. Why your best content is costing you sales. A neat little trick is you can go to the description of a video and you can see ask questions. Here you can ask questions about the video from Gemini. So yeah, I'm gonna say summarize the video because I don't want to watch the whole video because I don't have the time. And yeah, let's see. What he's basically telling in this video is don't teach the people you want to attract to your offer, and because they are gonna try it themselves. So okay, let's see what he is telling to do instead. I'm gonna just ask what are some curiosity gaps I could take from this video to make a packaging for this same video. Basically what I'm trying to do here is just go through the video and get some good ideas out of the video using Gemini. And let's see, a photo of coach and looking frustrated or holding. Alright, so what we could do for the thumbnail is let's find a good still image from this video. Okay, this can work. I'm gonna use an extension. Okay, I'm gonna go to my robot and just paste it here. So for the thumbnail, right, we can do something like this can be really simple. The thumbnail can be really simple and the title can pull in the viewer. So what I would do for him, because he is already having a style he uses, I would do something like this text style with this background, his background of the office he is working in, and just put the text let's say secret strategy or secret framework, yeah. And the title is the most important thing in this packaging, because it will be the reason why people click on the video. And for the title we could do something like let's say so to make the viewer feel like they are getting something that no one else is giving, we can use a title like the the capitalization matters here, because it makes the viewer feel like this word is important. It's something subconscious, but it matters. So the title would be, let's just say, sales. Really simple. You can see this packaging is much more compelling because of the title, right? The thumbnail doesn't have to be extravagant, like this thumbnail is just enough. We can do much more for the thumbnail. For example, we can remove this mic, and then this Graham holding maybe some document showing a framework blurred. And also we can do something like we have the thumbnail like this, and Graham in the middle, and in the background we can have a white background, all of this white, and it has a framework, something you like, don't do's, you can have do's, don'ts, something like that. And you can have some framework items here just to show that this is showing them a new strategy. So that's what I would do for Graham's latest video. And now let's move on to the next channel, which is passive prospecting. Let's see what he does. Partner with realtors. Okay, he has a link. So he is directly selling the high ticket offer. And yeah, let's see what his latest video is. Yeah, so he's basically selling the high ticket offer directly like I do. And so it's an interview, right? Okay, it's an interview. Yeah, we can absolutely do something good for this video. Okay, I don't even have to watch through the video to have a good idea. So let's, you know what, let's just to be sure, we can use the AI here, summarize the video. Okay, I have an idea we can do for this person. Basically I'm gonna crop this a little bit. So this is the thumbnail, right? And what we can do here is maybe make this a little bigger. So the biggest curiosity we can take from this video, I think, is that she gotten 3 deals closed within just 8 months. So I think we can use that for the thumbnail. So what I would do is, now you have seen the Meet UI, right? So this UI, what I would do, make it seem like it's an interview, so people know that this is an interview at a glance, and that would bring in the people who want to watch an interview and repel the people who don't want to watch an video, which will help the video perform better, because people won't leave the video because they came thinking of something else and the promise didn't match. So I would do something like this and make the frames like this, and I would put a text pointing to the interviewee. We can just put just 8 months, and we can put the title as something. So the current title is her team can't keep up with all the leads, passive prospecting podcast with Living. I would definitely remove this. And this title, I don't think it makes someone curious with this thumbnail. So I would do a title like she can't keep up with clients, but she no, it isn't, it's too long, so I'm gonna rewrite the title in just 8. So I would do a title like this: she just started but she has too many clients. And the text on the thumbnail should be just 8 months, and this would be much cleaner. I can pull up an example I did for a YouTuber. I'm thinking of something like this. You can see the resemblance, and this is gonna work much better for this guy because his thumbnails are not the greatest, and the titles need some polishing because it has too many things. Like, this is really not necessary, and people won't care about this. They just want to know what the video is about. Also, the video is like a little cluttered, you can see. I wouldn't like pick on the video too much, but those are some little things he can improve. And yeah, so that's the second channel done, and I have 15 minutes to do the other 3, so 5 minutes for each, and I now have only 14 minutes. So let's get into the next channel. Is Laundromat the right business for you? The honest answer. Okay, this could be interesting because I haven't seen a channel that talks about Laundromat. And before that, quickly we can check some outliers he had. Okay, this is an outlier. Seems like he has outliers where he has too much text on the thumbnail, so I think we can do that again for this thumbnail. Yeah, he has many text and they are outliers, so I think that is something we should keep in mind. Okay, now let's go to this video, and he basically has the highlight of her. Let's ask question, let's say, to summarize the video. Okay, this is a complete blueprint. I think we could use something like Alex Hormozy style here. I would do, let's say, let's find a frame in the, this is interesting. I love this guy because he's staying so still and I can take some good frames. Yeah, let's take this frame. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, so this is a complete blueprint, right? So what we can do is, let's get dark blue. I can't paint all of this, so this would be the blueprint behind him. I'm gonna quickly paint that. Okay, then we can have some thin white lines to show it's a blueprint, and then the text can say something like the blueprint. No, just blueprint. I think that would work better. Of course, this would be much better on a real thumbnail I would make, and we can have some stuff going on here. First step, like second step, third step, fourth step, something like this, to show that he's gonna show a process. So the title could be, right now it's just, is a Laundromat the right business for you, and he has the same thing on the title and the thumbnail. I would do something like why, something like this, and I think that would work best for his channel. And I only have 9 minutes to do the other 2, so I'm not gonna over explain this packaging, and that this is what I would do for his latest video. Also, we can do some variations with more text because it has worked for him before, you can see. So yeah, and that's it for that channel. And let's go to Joe. Let's see what he does. I just retired 7 years ago. Money didn't take over, so let's ask Gemini to summarize the video. Okay, I got an idea immediately. Let's just get a frame from the video. I think because he's trying to be authentic in the video, we shouldn't do too many edits for the thumbnail, because if the viewer is expecting the video to be highly produced, fast cuts, then the video is just an old man talking in his porch. I don't think the people will watch the whole video, and because of that, I think the thumbnail shouldn't be too edited. I wouldn't even mind posting it as this, but I would try adding text. So let's add hook text, which is saving isn't enough. This text will be behind him. So okay, this will be the thumbnail, and this isn't part is gonna be behind him. And for the title, a title like this, I could probably make the title more polished, but this is what I would do for the title and the thumbnail. Even people with 1 million plus savings go broke because of this. And maybe in parentheses, it's not what you think. So if you have had any packaging, title, thumbnail advice, you would say this is too long, but his ideal viewer is someone who's 30, 40 plus years old, more likely 50 plus years old. So older people tend to read more of the things, the text on thumbnails and titles, and yeah, I think this would work better. And they don't care about overly edited thumbnails, they just want to know the value of the video. So that's what I would do for him. And yeah, now let's move on to this channel. I really like she tries different stuff on the thumbnails. Right now she has too much things in the thumbnail. What I would do is make it more simpler. This thumbnail could work really great, and the title could work a little better. So I only have 4 minutes, so I have to be quick about this. I might not talk like the other videos, so I might be a little silent, so don't mind that. Okay, I think I have an idea. Basically what this video is talking about, that she made a new account, and after she made the first sale, the algorithm started giving her more visibility, something like that. So this fame is really nice. And then I could do the thumbnail. This channel doesn't need to be authentic as this channel, so this can be over edited, I can say. And then we can have so we can have something like an Etsy graph here, going up, something like that, going up. And this we can have another graph or something like that. And the title could be, let's say title could be the first, how to get the first sale on Etsy. I only have 1 minute, so that would be the thumbnail and the title for this video. And let's go to the next channel. This is an already outline, so I'm gonna make this one. Why your pay rise left you worse off? I don't think I have much time. So what he's telling is that with higher income it gets people get more tax. Fuck, I it's 1:30. So yeah, so I failed to do that in 30 minutes, but I'm gonna quickly go and make this thumbnail better, make a better thumbnail for this. And what I would do for this thumbnail is show that somehow show that more salary will mean more tax for the people who are working a 9 to 5. So we can say something like that. And let's see if he tells how to be immune to this tax, getting into a higher tax band. So okay, he has 3 layers, and the title could be, because he is showing 3 layers, we can say three layers you can, no, maybe 3 layers or steps, you can use something like that, you can follow to fight, something like this. Yeah, so this is me just breaking down, see, breaking down. Wait, did I do 6? Oh, I did 6 channels, right? Oh, okay. So I did 6 channels in 30 minutes. That means each channel got 5 minutes of screen time, roughly. So this is that. I thought I only had 5. Okay, so I can change the thumbnail and the title for this video. Yeah, so this is what I would do for these channels. And yeah, also if you want to see how I come up with thumbnail concepts and title concepts more accurately and precisely than this what I did here, you can check out the video that pops up right now. And if you want to work with me on your packaging, if you're someone like these channels where you have a business behind your channel, know that I focus on people like this who has a business behind their channel, and I would love to work with you. You can just book a call through my website. I hope you got something useful for your own channel and try to apply these things I did for these channels. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.